because of the missions that we go on, we're required to be faster than...
Stolen Valor compilation reaction video. Let's go.
Yes, it is.
Where?
Intelligence, sir?
BAPS isn't a unit.
Yes, it is.
All right, so what are you, 14th battalion?
Yes.
So you're a reserve unit?
Yes.
So what reserve unit around here is getting deployed?
What?
Where's your haircut and shave then?
It's getting shaved.
It's getting shaved? You're such a bullshit. Like, yeah. All right, so what's your gunnies?
Now, if you're in and somebody calls you a bullshitter, you're going to get pretty pissed off. Probably come at him. This guy grabbed his bag. He's ready to hit the road because he knows he's lying.
I know a lot of people down there, North Carolina. I was stationed out there for a little bit. First sergeant name?
Jackson.
Jackson? Just Jackson?
Yeah.
Jackson. Who's your gunny's name?
Jackson.
Jackson and Jackson. That's your first sergeant gunny's name. Same people.
Now, the Marine Corps is a relatively small place if you're on the East Coast. You could be at Lejeune. You could be at Cherry Point if you're North Carolina. So you could find out pretty quickly if he's lying just by him saying, my gunnery sergeant's name is Jackson. My first sergeant's name is Jackson. I'm sure his company commander's named Jackson, too.
You gotta go? So you're one of those bullshit people that sits there while my friends are getting blown up.
No.
Is it? Oh, where are you going? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I never get that wrapped up about it. I usually don't ask any questions. I enjoy listening to the imagination of these guys. You guys ever run across any of these type? And put in the comments what kind of good stories you've heard.
There's this jackhole over here that I pulled up and talked to for a minute. Doesn't have his veteran's ID. No self-respecting veteran be wearing his uniform with an ROTC patch, some of the other stuff you're going to go see. So we're going to have a quick conversation with him. Follow me.
I hate those street beggars. I see him with his hat that says veteran and his shirt that says something. You could tell they're liars, right? Because if they're at the VFW or AMVETS or something, they wouldn't be standing in the middle of the road. I just have a disdain for that.
You're in the Army? Yes, sir. Well, you're wearing an ROTC patch? Yes, sir. You're out here begging for money wearing an Army soldier uniform? Sir. You're not a veteran? Yes, I am. No, you're a piece of...
Right off the bat, he's got some kind of tennis shoes on, baseball cap. His boots aren't bloused. I mean, you can tell. You see some guys that are pretty unsat. Like, I've seen some pretty fat guys in the Navy, and I go, wow. But, you know, it happens. But you can tell when these guys have no clue what they're doing in their uniforms. Now, the Army uniforms can get complicated for a Marine, but this guy, just from looking at it, it's full of shit.
That's what you are. Show me your veteran's ID card. I don't have it, sir. Show me your veteran's ID card. I don't have one, sir. Well, then take off my uniform. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, right now. Don't walk out and try to hit my car.
I don't know the issue of veteran's ID card. I have a VA card, but maybe that's what he's talking about. This guy doesn't even know, and he's running.
You take that uniform off. Yes, sir. For the right of your chest on this planet, you take my uniform off. Yes, sir. Sorry. You got the balls.
I don't mess with the mentally ill, so I leave this guy alone. You guys ever go after these guys?
I got here, we got military people.
I haven't gone to boot camp yet.
So join the military. What's up with your boots?
Oh, I don't have the... These are my older brothers. I'm just wearing them.
Okay, so why are you wearing the uniform?
Because I feel like wearing it. This is all I have clean.
That's all you have clean?
Yeah.
Okay, you said you just joined the military when?
Yesterday.
Was that issued?
Huh?
Was that issued? Your uniform?
I think this vet's getting wrapped around the axle. So the kid's wearing his brother's utilities. He just signed up, is what he said. I don't think that's a big deal. This poor kid looks like this vet's pissed off at the world.
Issued to my older brother.
Okay. So why are you wearing it?
Because I wanted to... This is all I have clean right now.
Come here.
Now, he doesn't strike me like he's playing Stolen Valor. He's wearing his brother's stuff. He just said it. I don't find it to be a big deal. What do you guys think? Put that in the comments.
What's the back of that say? Read the bottom of that.
Hey, sir. Hey, my son would like to meet you. He really admires guys in the Army.
Hey, buddy. I'm Sean.
What unit were you in?
I'm with the 2nd Battalion Rangers.
75th?
2nd. And we're 75th Ranger Regiment with the 2nd Battalion.
I've seen some fat guys before, but right off the bat, I would say if I saw him, no. He looks too fat. looks just too dumpy for a staff sergeant, right?
What's your MOS?
My MOS is 11 Bravo.
All right.
I'm what's called a TAC 1. All I do is I go out on missions.
Where'd you?
All right, that's where he lost me. He starts, all I do is go on missions. Well, of course, that's all you do when you're an expert faker. But let's keep going.
Your 3 CIBs at?
Afghanistan.
All 3?
All 3.
You know you need to be in 3 different campaigns to get 3 CIBs, right?
This one was from Afghanistan.
Okay.
That's from Iraq.
Okay.
And that was for my second rotation back to Afghanistan.
You know, no matter how many you do, you can only get 1. For Iraq, Afghanistan, all 3, you can only get them. You know that, right?
Because my campaign took me outside of mission lines from Afghanistan.
That doesn't make any sense. And you're in 2nd Bet Rangers?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. He's got this mission, you know, super secret squirrel, SEAL, sniper, recon guy, right? When they start saying that, my mission took me out, they're lying.
Where's your combat patch at?
I gave it to a little kid again.
All right, why's your flag so low on your shoulder? It should be up here.
Got me on that one, bud.
Why are your boots are all on blouse too?
Because I literally just got home.
From where?
From Fort Lewis.
Fort Lewis? Is that?
You know, the guy's wearing the uniform to get some discounts, right? It's Black Friday. He's like, hell, I'll take the 10% off. I bought the uniform online, and now I'm going to get some discounts for Christmas.
The Rangers are?
That's where we're stationed.
What's the actual MOS for that, for a driver?
My driver MOS, hold on 1 second. Staff sergeant.
Staff sergeant. He's calling a staff sergeant. Why is he calling a staff sergeant if he's already a staff sergeant? That doesn't make much sense.
Hey, where are you?
This guy's having a breakdown. I think he did the fake call.
Come here.
Okay.
Uniform? No, you haven't. You're full of shit.
12 years in.
Stone Valor. Right here. Stone Valor.
Hey, let's go. Stop it.
At its finest. What's your name, dude?
No, I'm pretty sure the regulation clearly states that if you're outside, you have to have your head shield.
If you want, because I was wearing sunglasses a minute ago.
You graduated Ranger School? Yeah, you're also grad. Why can you talk to one of your...
Leave that man alone. Well, bothering you.
And the fakers never say they're a cook or a supply clerk. They always say they're like a ranger or they're a recon marine, you know, or SEAL or something. So this guy, young guy, if I saw him, if I looked close to the uniform, I'd say something's amiss here. He's already nervous. So if someone came up to you and said, what unit you're in, you know, start talking to you, you have conversation. But if you're lying, you're kind of jammed up.
You don't know that.
Well, bother you.
That's your ID?
Some harassing ass niggas out there. Shit else to do.
You'd rather fake the fun. Actually, according to AR 670-1, having your ID is part of your uniform.
Okay.
Yeah, I never knew what regulation it was. I knew you had to carry your military ID. That's what they told you. I mean, this guy's got no ID, doesn't know where he's from. You know, if he's a Marine, I'd say he doesn't have a cover on, which would be a dead giveaway, but he's in the Army.
Ranger. All right? I have 4 brothers died with this fucking Ranger tab on their arm. I would appreciate it if you took that off.
Why do I have to take my uniform off?
Take the goddamn tab off.
And no one would take their tab off if they're a Ranger, right? If he went to Ranger school, he wouldn't take his tab off. If he was in the 75th, he wouldn't take his tab off. So right off the bat, you know he's full of it.
That right there just proves you're not a Ranger.
Yep, that's what he said, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to start an argument. I mean, if it's going to start an argument, let's not start an argument.
You're not fucking. We're not starting an argument. We're calling you out for fucking having a bullshit ass uniform on.
Oh boy.
What's up, hero? Let me go hit this dude up.
Hey.
All right, so he's got purple shoes on. His cargo pocket's full. Like, you never have a full cargo pocket unless you're working, had a job, or you're in the field. You just wouldn't carry around a full cargo pocket. Obviously, the beard, no cover on. But I think the purple shoes the dead giveaway.
Hey, yo, soldier, your Army guy.
Hey,
what's up, man? I just wanna thank you. I just wanna thank you for your service.
Look at this. He's got ribbons on. He's got a beard. His patches are all jacked up. Let's keep going.
Man.
Thank you for the recognition.
Yeah, man. What's up, man?
Uniform doesn't fit.
What are you doing here in Pasadena, California? Yeah, dude, for sure. I just want to, dude. I'm just curious, man. Like, I was in the service too.
Oh yeah.
But like, I was just wondering, what's up with those shoes, man? Like, the only way.
The MOS that I am, these are actually issued to us because of the missions that we go on. We're required to be faster than. What's going on with the phone, man?
I'm just wondering.
So the missions require speed. He's like a track athlete. He needs the purple shoes to be fast to do these missions, right?
Because like, only way you wear shoes like that with the ACUs is if you're on profile.
I'm low profile. Our MOS, they don't want us really telling people what we do.
Yeah, so the purple shoes aren't going to be a big question. Like, hey, buddy, you're in utilities and you got purple shoes on. What's going on?
What's your MOS? What?
That's just something I can't share. It's something I can't share. But hey, airborne leads the way, right? I'll see you.
Hey, dude, no, seriously. Like,
what's the deal with the phone? I can't have me being on.
I'll blur your face. Look, I'll blur your face when. Look, I can blur it. I have the app to blur your face. I won't post this or nothing. This is for me. This is for my records, man.
Okay.
Thanks.
He's a super secret CIA operative. He can't have himself filmed. He's like Jason Bourne.
Yeah, for sure, because I respect you, but I just want to know, man, like, I was in the service too.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, I'm coming at you peacefully, right? Yeah. But why the hell do you have an American flag right on the center of your freaking chest, man?
I do it differently. Our unit does.
Of course.
With the flag being on the side, the enemy can't tell it's America when we're coming at them. So we put it on the front of us to let them know that America's on their way.
Did that make any sense to any of you? So you don't wear it on the side, you wear it in the front, so they know America's on the way, but the enemy can't see you. This guy must have an IQ of like 65. What do you guys think?
That's the biggest crock of
shit.
Who the... What is this? This is your Armed Services ribbon? This is the NATO ribbon?
Yeah,
What unit are you in?
I told you, I cannot tell you that. And I don't put my name here because when my time comes, I don't want to be remembered for who I am. I want to remember for all the accomplishments that I did.
Oh, I got it. He's got a bunch of gimme ribbons he's going to wear out in town. There should be on a dress uniform, not on BDUs. But he wants to be remembered for his accomplishments, right?
And it's allowed in our unit.
The haircut. I got to say, you got the right haircut. But what about the beard?
When I shave, I get bumps. And usually we're hiding in the jungle and everything. So we're allowed.
I don't know, man.
Cool, man.
I don't know.
So if you're like some kind of tier 1 unit, right, and you got a beard because you're allowed to, you're not going to be wearing BDUs out in town. What a nut job.
It's cool, man.
It's cool,
okay.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to turn this video camera on right now.
Look at this guy.
What's your name again?
My name is Kyle, last name Brown.
And just tell me about your military career one more time.
I started in 2007 and then I finished in 2012.
Okay. And you went to Fort Benning, correct?
Likewise.
And your MOS was grounds?
No, at the time I started at grounds, but I worked my way up to E5 and I was MP.
All right, so he started at grounds, worked his way up to E5 and an MP. And you guys know what grounds means? Was he a groundskeeper? I never heard of such crap.
You were an MP, and you went to basic training at Fort Benning?
Uh-huh.
And what MOS is an MP?
No.
You don't know? And you don't know what unit you were in? Okay.
Like I said, I got a lot of personal problems as well, man. Nothing that affect me from working or, doing things capable of knowledge. It's just I have a lot of post-traumatic stress disorders I suffer from.
I understand.
So just...
that's where they lose me with this. They use PTSD as a crutch, so they're virtue signaling. He's not a veteran. I believe he's got mental illness, but saying he's a vet, he's got it. He doesn't remember things. Of all things you're going to remember is, yes, I was in the Army. You go to the VA, you probably know what unit you're with. You know what your job was. Maybe you don't remember your MOS number, but this guy is what makes veterans get sick to their stomach when he's saying he's got PTSD or mental illness when he was never in the military.
Especially after doing, we said 2 tours?
Yeah, I did. I went for 4.5 years, well, 4 years, and then I came
You deployed
back.
for 4 years?
I did.
At one time? So you deployed 4 years straight?
2007, I got out right before Thanksgiving. Active duty.
But were you deployed to Iraq?
Tehran, the capital of Iran.
So you were deployed there for 3 years? And that's in Iraq?
No, it's in Iran.
It's in Iran.
Iran.
So the only thing he could possibly be, if he was in the capital, was at the embassy. Now, I don't even know if we got an embassy there anymore, but his story, he's getting so deep in the weeds that he's saying he was in Iran, but he's an MP, you know, it gets pretty deep here.
So you were in Iran for 3 years with no breaks?
No breaks.
The fact that you don't know your MOS, the fact that you don't know your unit, the fact that you don't know...
The fact he's dumb as hell.
The things that you're telling me don't add up is what I'm getting at. That's why I'm videotaping you right now. So as of right now, this is what I see. I see you're walking around with a grunt style t-shirt on. I see you're walking around telling me that you're in the military.
Yeah, wear the grunt style t-shirt. Don't care about that. You know, when he starts saying he's in the military, fine, whatever. When they keep going on and on and on trying to impress you, that's where the shit gets kind of deep. You guys ever experienced that, and how do you handle it? Put that in the comments.
But you don't have any information telling me you're in the military. You don't have your MOS. You don't have your unit name. You don't have anything like that. There's no way in hell you would have served in the military and not know what your MOS was.
That was at, I wasn't no Hollywood Marine. You know what I mean? San Diego.
You were or weren't?
I wasn't no Hollywood Marine.
Oh, you're not a Hollywood Marine?
Hell no. Fuck that fucking, that Paris Island stuff, whatever the hell it's called, but I was there.
Oh, you went to Paris Island?
No, that's Hollywood stuff. I went to San Diego.
Now, how do you mess that up? Paris Island on the East Coast, San Diego on the West Coast. How do you think Paris Island's a Hollywood Marine? This guy must be really a dumbass.
I thought San Diego was Hollywood.
No, Hollywood Marines are the other one. San Diego is where the action.
Why do they call it Hollywood Marines?
Because there's a difference between the location. They're both Marines, both Marine base. But those dudes have their own. They're so privileged and shit. Us, we had to fucking work and do shit. You know, oh, I'm from Paris Island, I'm a Marine, oh my.
So Paris Island is where Hollywood Marines are?
Hollywood Marines, yeah. San Diego's where the fucking dirty motherfuckers are, West Coast type shit, you know what I mean? So don't fucking be fucking making us do extra shit, you know what I mean? Those motherfuckers.
What is this guy talking about? If I met him, I'd just have to walk away. I'd probably ask him to keep telling me more just because it'd make me laugh. I wouldn't have the heart to tell him you're a liar because he's such a mental patient. Who knows what would happen?
Boot camp when you go there, all egoistic, and I'm a badass, but once you're alone, you know what I mean? We'll handle it.
Yeah.
But,
what is he talking about?
Hey, isn't 3-5 the Magnificent Bastards? Isn't that what they call their battalion?
All right, God bless you. Have a good night.
3-5's motto is Magnificent Bastards, right?
Yes, sir.
I thought it was Dark Horse. I'm pretty sure it's Dark Horse.
Definitely Bastards, Dark Horse? Where were you?
I was with 5th Marine Regiment, the headquarters in the comm company. Or the... Yeah, no, it's headquarters company.
Where did you deploy?
Where did I deploy? Iraq.
Iraq?
Yeah.
That train, man, was fucking...
Where'd you go to in Afghanistan? Weren't you in Afghanistan?
I was in Afghanistan, then I went to fucking... When they had a little outbreak with Haiti. That was something. That's the thing why I got fucking home, so...
Wait a second. He went from Afghanistan to Haiti. An outbreak. Maybe hurricane relief. There's no outbreak. What is he talking about?
Wait, where?
Right there, dude. Like, it's just...
What about Afghanistan? Where were you at?
I was in the village.
Which village in Afghanistan?
Can't really remember that one. But I was in the
Dude,
village.
you were not a Marine.
I don't like talking.
You were not a Marine.
Yeah.
You know that?
All right.
You are not a Marine.
Right.
No.
Peace out.
I know you're not a Marine.
Okay.
I was in the Marine Corps for 5 years.
Marine Corps too.
No, you weren't.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
San Diego is a Hollywood Marines.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are.
Paris Island is, boy. Check it.
Check it?
What is wrong?
Yeah, check it.
What is wrong with this guy? You think he's got a telephone, he can Google something. If he's going to make up an elaborate lie, at least have the fundamentals right.
Dude, Paris Island, San Diego.
Hey, what's the MOS number? 403 for infantry.
What's the MOS number for infantry?
What is it?
You're trying to battle me.
What's the MOS for infantry?
You're from Paris
What
Island?
is it?
You're from Paris Island?
No, motherfucker.
Paris Island,
no.
Yeah, you are.
You know how I know you're not Paris Island?
trying.
Because if you're west of the Mississippi, you don't go to Camp Lejeune.
No, you're trying.
Brother?
Good.
And she talked to him. You were not.
Well, Paris Island's not a Camp Lejeune, but that's a minor point. But for the record, it's in Beaufort, South Carolina. And Camp Lejeune's in North Carolina, but let's keep going.
Marine, you are a fucking lying piece of shit. That's why you're laughing.
Okay.
3-5 is Dark Horse, not in that magnificent basket.
If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. For my current subscribers, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching.